There are two types of abilities, macro abilities and micro abilities. Macro abilities are things that are long term, such as your loadout or what types of perks you use, while the micro would be stuff like when you attack or defend. And good games know how to interweave these two things. A good example of this is an RTS game. If you were to create a unit, it'll be a micro action. It'll make the unit, and then it'll do its thing. However, a unit requires resources, and each map has a limited amount of resources, thus making the unit also a macro action. And then there's a game like Monster Hunter, where you make macro decisions first by choosing your armor and weapons, and that'll affect your micro actions, which is how you attack and evade, or block if you have a weapon that can block. All games have both types of actions. The thing is, they are very disproportionate depending on the game. For example, a platformer has virtually no macro actions. And on the other end of the spectrum, a game like Papers, Please has almost no micro actions. And also knowing which one you're better at is very useful. For example, choosing a level in Mega Man is a macro action, but you could choose any level you really want if you're good enough at the micro actions. And vice versa. If you're bad at micro actions, but you're very good at managing your robot abilities, you could more easily beat the bosses. Obviously both skills are required, but you can make do with just one of them being really good. So which do you prefer? Macro actions or micro actions? Let me know in the comments. This is Blind Oracle.